Right. Is that people? It's another introducing. Going to bring the band on screen in a minute. Just played their track, but it won't be on the YouTube video. It's Midnight PM, and we're going to find out all about them in 2 seconds when I can find the right button to press. There we. Oh, hang on a minute. What's happened there? So yeah, there we go. How are you doing?
Doing well. Yeah, good.
Tell us a bit about yourselves, your band.
Like emo, indie, rock. Started a couple of years ago. I just started writing songs, and then it turned into, I want to record it. So then I got in touch with Mez because I knew he played bass. So then it just formed into a band, and then we got Kieran and Sam on to do lead guitar and drums. And it's just been going well these past year and a half. I think we've been doing it.
Yeah,
about a year and a half.
Where you based?
Barnsley.
Barnsley.
Yeah.
Where the chops come from?
Yeah, that's it.
Barnsley chops. What are you up to tonight, lads? Well, I going on a fucking bank robbery. What's going on?
No, well, we tried doing it as like a rehearsal room, but then like the band next door just way too loud.
Oh, right. Too loud. This can't be too loud. Louder than you.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Excellent. So is it band practice tonight, is it?
Yeah, just getting some more videos in, practicing some new songs and stuff.
Yeah, cool. How's that going?
Going well. Got a couple of like covers that I don't think people would expect that sounding quite good. And practicing like For the Road as well, getting that down.
Yeah, I like the image that we got that we use as your promo. It's quite cool that. Wherever that was set.
Yeah, that was in Barnsley as well.
Was it doing a gig?
Yeah, that was for his EP. We did a EP show when that came out last September.
Yeah. So who's the two urchins in the back then? Who are they? Give us a shout. Come on. I'm looking like that because I've got a camera in front of me. I can't see them. Introduce yourselves, lads. Who are you?
I'm Sam. I'm the drummer for Midnight PM.
Oh, nice.
Kieran. I'm lead guitarist.
Excellent. I've got a soft spot for drummers because I'm learning the drums now.
Oh,
so, yeah. I can play one song.
Is it our?
Yeah.
Hey?
Is it our song?
No, but that's what I'll work towards with my drum instructor. He's playing some band. If you had the music, I'd have a go at it. I can play Coldplay's Yellow. That's the one I can play at the minute.
Yeah.
And I'm learning Back in Black by AC/DC, which I thought, that'll be all right. Okay, it's not. Unbelievable. All of you doing music, how you get up to it. Were you all self-taught or did you have lessons?
I'm self-taught, yeah.
I'm self-taught.
I had lessons.
I had lessons as well, yeah.
I just don't know. I can't get my head round people self-taught learning an instrument. I just cannot get my head round it. It took me a year to learn one song. That's unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? I've learned all the rudimentals, whatever they call it. Yeah, I'm learning them, but I don't know how you've learned on your own. It just blows my mind. Really blows.
It took a long time, especially for me. I was like, with guitar and stuff, it's just a lot of numbers, and then like you learn the chords, and then like remember the chord shapes and stuff. So it did take me a good couple years before I was like, oh, I'm doing all right.
Yeah, I get you. It's not easy at all. Not easy at all. So what have you got planned for going forward? What you've got? What music you got coming out? Anything? Any EPs are out?
So we've got For the Road out next Friday, April 10th, and then we've got a couple of gigs lined up. Like the end of spring, summertime, and then we hopefully should get another single out this year because we recorded For the Road and then another track as well. So we're gonna get that mixed, and that should be out hopefully later this year.
Yeah, obviously this is no good in the future but you've got next week live now. If you people watching, you got a track coming out. Yeah,
For the Road. It was going to be on the EP at one point, but I hated the lyrics, so then we've reworked the lyrics and stuff and made it a lot. It still sounds like us, but it's something different. Put a few more synths in there, like different sort of song structures and stuff like that.
Yeah, cool. So, are you totally independent? Do you have anyone doing your management for you or anything like that, promoting you?
No, it's all us.
So, how are you finding that challenging?
Awful. Yeah. It's so like you're gonna like put all your stuff out on social media, and then you're gonna like get yourself gigs and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's and the trouble is, it's like a lot of things when it's like a business when you first start a business.
Yeah.
You're cash poor and time. You have to be time rich, don't you? Because you can't afford
Yeah.
to pay. And it's difficult where you get to that point to, oh shit, we're gonna have to employ someone to do that and get us running, because it's not easy. I've got a bit of a groove with our social media, and that's working quite well. So what do you tend to post on social media? I'm interested in this.
So just like it might be covers, like a little clip or a cover we've done recently. We've been pushing For the Road, obviously getting that out. Got some cool visuals with that. Just all sorts, really, isn't it?
Most of the time when we're drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that obviously it's the gateway. Where do you mostly post on Instagram?
Instagram, TikTok, yeah.
Facebook.
Where do you get the best band for your book? Which is the one that you think is going to take off? Insta or TikTok?
I think TikTok.
TikTok more so. We get a lot more views over TikTok compared to, say, Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I was getting that. I was getting lots on TikTok, and I've held my stuff in on Instagram, and my Instagram's just going up, and I'm getting more followers and more views, and things are going, and it's good. Once the algorithm knows what you're about and your people know what you're about, then you'll get it. So yeah,
That's it. It's just takes that one video to go quite viral, and we'll be millionaires.
Next year, Rodney. So you just need to keep it. You need to keep it consistent. I'll tell you what to do, but keep it consistent and keep putting stuff out.
Yeah.
Put stuff out that's interesting. Go and jam to your track somewhere in a bloody car park or somewhere unusual. People go, oh, what's this? Do you know what I mean? Do something like that. Do you do any music videos, or are you not bothered with that yet?
We've done a couple. I think it is actually. I think it's just 2. We were going to do one for this song, but we'd rather put more like energy and money into like getting the song out there, because YouTube's not one where we get a lot of views. Like a lot of people now, they'll use like, is it YouTube Music? They'll use that, but in terms of videos, it's just be a waste of time.
Yeah. Well, you'll build it. You got to focus on one thing, haven't you? You've got to get your other platforms rocking. YouTube's a hard nut to crack, really. But once it gets going, it can be phenomenal. But you're right. Where your viewers or your potential fans will be on TikTok and Instagram. Only a lot of them will be on TikTok. You know what I mean? The younger generation. You want the old farts like me. Do you know what I mean? Even though I listen to it all, but most people my age won't even. They're still listening to the 1980s and the 90s shit. And put that on again. It fucking bores the shite out of me. Honestly, I'm fed up of listening to it. So there you go. Janice is on. You see, she pesters me. She says, ask them what their influences are. I think she's put dickhead behind it, but I'm not quite sure. I can't read it. So she says, what's your musical influences? She's calling me that, not you. It's not me that.
Well, I'm glad we got that sorted. I think for me, Blink-182, Story So Far, that sort of like emo sort of stuff, Pierce the Veil. But then I also love like DMAs, Inhaler, Oasis, that kind of classic indie stuff. Yeah, Catfit.
Big.
Yeah. They all come through a lot, and then a few different ones, but there's some main ones in there. What about our chaps in the back? Who influenced you too?
This is where it gets interesting.
I listen to a lot of stuff. Most of the stuff is either progressive rock or just rock in general. So I don't know if you've heard of Gavin Harrison as a drummer. He's phenomenal. Porcupine Tree is the band that he plays for. He's played for loads of others, like Stephen Wilson.
I'll write his name down.
Yeah, he's an incredible drummer. So I listen to him a lot. And a lot of my stuff that I put into these songs has come from him. Yes, that's about that for me.
Kieran?
I listen to a lot of metal bands. I like a lot of Japanese bands as well, actually.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
What, let's do rock? Japanese rock?
Yeah. Like rock, emo, kind of stuff like that. Like, some of the stuff's really technical. Like, it sounds really good. I always like that side of guitar where there's like technical stuff to do. I find it fun to learn fun to play.
Yeah, there's some interesting stuff. One of our guys does. He's on now actually. He does a rock show and he puts all sorts of stuff on. And some of the thing that really surprised me was like Mongolian throat singing.
Yeah.
Seriously, there's some rock bands doing that, and they're absolutely awesome. You could really get into the vibe of it. It's madness. It's mad. But it's good to get into different stuff. What music don't you like? What's a big like? Turn this crap off. Go on.
Tribute bands.
Oh yeah.
I think a lot of bands that are like, especially nowadays, where like they're trying to sound like someone else.
Yeah.
And I think if you listen to our music, you can tell, especially like as pop punk stuff, you can tell what the influences are. But I don't think we sound exactly like them. Like some, where it's just like they've just straight up copied it.
Yeah, you want.
You can take your influences and like use them, but like put your own spin on it.
Yeah, a lot of bands just want to sound. You listen to God, Jesus, they just want to be away. They're just Oasis here. What are they doing? Like to put a bit of a twang in. Do you know what I mean? Put a slight spin on it, or make it your own sound.
That's it. So a lot of people said, "Oh, Oasis copied like the Beatles," but they put their own spin on his music.
Yeah, they did. They're not copied them. They've took the influence from them and probably took a lot from them and done a very good job of it. So yeah, it's cool. I'm going to ask you my favourite question now. You've probably never watched the show, but you're probably not expecting this. If there was a zombie apocalypse, which band member would die first?
Mez.
Probably me. Yeah. Definitely.
It's a very telling question, that, because whenever you ask it when you get the band together, virtually everyone says the same person, and even the person that's going to die says it's them as well. It's just bizarre. What's the rationale for that? Are you not too curious, or you can't be asked, a bit lazy? What's the problem there? Why would you get killed first?
I think I am fairly lazy as a person, but. I mean, I play bass, so all of us are.
Yeah, but we can always replace bassists. I've said that umpteen times. Bassists, we can always get new bassists in. It's not a problem. I love that question. It just throws a lot of people off it, but it's good. So, have you been gigging?
Not recently. We've had a bit of time off. Obviously, we've been recording and stuff like that. Just rehearsing new stuff to get when we are gigging, but. There's a few things lined up that should be getting announced quite soon. Still looking to get more in because we just want to play. I think that's the main thing. Like being on stage and like doing these songs, things might go wrong, but it's still a good experience.
No, that's good, because that was my next question. What disasters have you had on stage? Because I was like that. At the time, they're horrible for you, but we can sit back here in the future and go, "Oh yeah, that was funny."
We had a bad gig last year. Our old drummer, I think his cymbals fell down. My guitar was out of tune. I think we played the wrong song at one point. And this was about like 10 people, so it was like, oh well, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, well. I love it. It's absolutely brilliant. There's some cracking stuff. We should compile them. Do you know what I mean? A bit like the Darius CEO. He has all the best tips. We should compile all the disasters and put them into a book. I think it'd be brilliant.
Thankfully, I don't think there's any video evidence, so I think we're all right.
Oh, absolutely brilliant. It's funny because Janice has just asked that question. Any disasters at the gigs? No, yeah, we've answered that one. Oh, here we go. This is one from Lele Records, one of who sponsor our shows, and they're a record label in Guernsey. Who wears the best socks?
I don't think we've ever looked at each of the socks.
No. I've got the McDonald's socks on.
What have you got?
I think you won it.
Yeah, there you go.
What's he got on?
McDonald's socks.
McDonald's socks.
The Christmas ones, the Grinch ones.
When I always do this, I always wear wacky socks. I've got like monkeys on them and bananas and all sorts of stuff and wacky eyes and shit like that. And every time I do this show and ask that question, I've always got normal socks on. I've got spotty ones on tonight, so it's mad at it. And the reason why I always used to wear wacky socks is when I was in corporate world, I had to wear shirt, tie, and suit and all that shit. The only thing you could get away, I used to wear wacky ties sometimes, was my socks. So I always wore mad socks just to be like a bit, you know what I mean, a bit out there. So there you go. Brilliant. So have you got any festivals you going to, any gigs? You going to watch anything? Do you know what I mean? You might not.
I've got tram lines in Sheffield.
You playing
It's
there
spot-
or watching?
Oh, we're watching.
Yeah.
We're not that good.
Hey, don't say that. Just
Story so far.
Yeah, story so far in June. I think so. Have you two got any? What are you
Not
into?
at the minute. No.
In fact, I've got This Feeling by the Sea festival in Bridlington.
right, okay, yeah. That'll be good.
Going there, second time going there. It's good. It's good, to be fair. It's a lot of smaller bands.
Yeah, I think sometimes those sort of gigs are good. I mean, I go to a motorbike festival and they have bands that have cover bands on, but you know what I mean. It's they try a thing to a full crowd, but sometimes they have little independent artists around. It might be near a cafe thing and play music, and sometimes you can come across some really nice stuff, can't you? Some good artists doing that sort of stuff. So it's pretty cool. Oh, Janice is saying, I'll see you in Bridlington. When's that?
I think it's about 2 weeks Saturday.
Oh, yeah, she's going to be here. She's coming here on the way up.
All right,
She's
yeah.
doing the show a couple of Wednesdays from now, 15th. She'll be in the studio. She's panicking because I've told her she's doing the pre-show and she's never done a show before, and she's going to be sat here presenting the show for 15, 20 minutes. and then she'll be sat in that chair there, which is the other person's thing. There you go. So
Well, if you need any help, Mez will come round.
Oh,
excellent. Yeah, but you're welcome. If you ever pass in the door, pop in and we'll have a chat. I could do a podcast in here. You see, I've got my casting couch at the back there. See, catching and then me podcasting. So I can do a podcast in here. So I do them sometimes, personal ones, and we've got one coming up. So, 17th and 18th of April. She's saying that gig is.
yeah, that's the one.
Oh, absolutely fantastic.
Friday and Saturday.
Well, make sure you track Janice down, or she'll try and track you down. I'm going to try and get her to do some interviews while she's out and about. So that should be pretty cool as well, shouldn't it? Be pretty good.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll find her. Anyway, watch the show and you'll see what she looks like as well if you don't know. So what's your plans for the future? Where do you want to end up? Are you just going to do it and see where it goes, or do you think, well, that's where we want to go?
I think we want to be big. I think
That's everyone's dream.
Yeah.
To be big, but it doesn't always work out that way.
No, it doesn't. But if you put the effort in, and you know what I mean, there's thousands of bands releasing music every day. You know what I mean? There's loads of stuff. So you and everybody else that we chat to, you only need to be a percentage up above them, better in certain areas like your promotions, your social media, and it's all the thing together which will help you grow. So
I think that's the thing. I think there's like a gap, especially in like the indie scene now, like UK indie scene, where I don't think there's many other bands that are doing where we're combining like, you know, your classic indie stuff with pop punk and emo influences.
Yeah,
it seems to be, you know, a very niche in an already niche sort of genre.
Yeah, you need to stand out and be a bit different and be a bit out there, and I was going to ask this now. She's asking me questions. I'm thinking I'm going to ask that next. What do you do? Are you still in full-time education? Or are you working? Because I don't know how old you are.
We're working.
Yeah.
Come on then, tell me what exciting jobs you've got. We had someone in a charity shop last week. He had an interesting story. So let's see what you're doing.
Oh, I'm a carpenter.
Oh, very good. Like that. Fully qualified or still
Yeah,
learning?
fully qualified.
So what do you do? Do you make cabinets and stuff, or are you?
At the minute, I'm on a new build care home.
Oh, okay. So you work for a company as a carpenter.
Yeah.
Nice. Next.
Just warehouse work.
No,
Nothing.
That's where I started. All that shit you're picking has got to go somewhere. What's the product, or can't you say? Is it Amazon?
It's just like your general shop stuff, like food and drinks and stuff like that.
Ah, right, like a nicer or something like that. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, what about you two in the back? Come on.
I just do factory work. We make plastic. I drive the forklift though. That's pretty fun.
You make plastic. Oh, very good. I like it. Whereabouts is that?
Cawthorne.
Cool. And last but not least, the drummer. What do you do, man?
I'm a bartender, so I work in a pub.
Excellent. So you also need to think: are you going to replace those jobs with being superstars and funding yourself, or are you going to go into other things? That's the thing. I didn't know what I wanted to be. Well, I probably just about now, and I mean I'm 60. But when I was like 20, 21, I didn't know what I wanted to. I was a butcher. And then I went into warehousing and climbed the ladder, and then, hey presto, that's where we ended up. So, yeah, it's pretty good. So, you never know. You don't know where you're going to end up in the next few years and what you're doing. But going back to what I was saying before, you need to put the effort in, not just practicing and what have you, but it needs to be everything all together. You need to really... I'd advise you to go and have a look what other people are doing and just breaking through. What are they doing? So, one that keeps coming up to me is the Skinner brothers. He was struggling for ages. No one will book me. It's all closed shop. Go and have a look at the Skinner brothers and go and look what he's doing. You're not the same as them, but the energy and the instant impact on his videos. Go and watch him and see what he's doing. I'm not saying copy it, but just you look at it and go, oh fuck, what we doing? Do you know what I mean? What can you do that's like different? Anyway. Go and have a look at them, or look at other bands that you like that are not mega stars, because obviously they've gone through it. That are just reaching, they're just going through. Do you know what I mean? See what they're doing, see what the social media's like, see how they're getting out there, and it's a journey that takes to get over. Yeah, she's asked the day jobs. We're not finished yet, but is anything I've not asked you? Is there anything you wanted to talk about? Because I don't want to get past it, and then you go, oh shit, we want to talk about
that. I don't know really.
I don't think I've got.
I think just get everyone to listen to his music.
Yeah, and that's it, and that's why it's good you do stuff like this. I'm not just saying it's because it's my show. Try and get on other people's podcasts, because in the advent of I'm telling you a lot of stuff tonight. I'm supposed to be interviewing. In the advent of AI, I do a lot of research through an AI tool that I've got, and I'll put the band's name in, and it'll give me stuff, and it'll go, don't really know much about these. So the more you can get on blogs and podcasts, your name will get out there, and then when people start searching you or searching the genre, you've got more chance to come up. Before I forget, where does the name of the band come from? Midnight PM, because obviously midnight is PM. Or is it AM? I don't know.
It's AM.
It's AM, isn't it? It's AM. It's midnight.
Yeah,
AM.
It could be like this cool, like, interesting story about like, we were like in his field, and then we came up. We didn't. We put it through a random name generator, and we got Velvet FM, I think. Something like that. I was like, well, I like the idea of that, because it's like, there's Fontaines DC and like stuff like that. So I was like, we can try and come up with something else. And then it was just Midnight PM, because we're like, Midnight PM just doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Midnight is AM.
Yeah, so, and I'm glad you've done that, because what infuriates me, and bands will probably, is when they come on and I'll do some search, or I'll say to Janice, can you give me the link? Like if you're doing the promo, can you give me the link to the band, because some 1970s bloody rock band from Alabama keeps coming up. Do you know what I mean? Because they've picked someone. I don't understand why you couldn't get you need a unique name for whatever reason, because when you're doing stuff, because then you've got _ / 3 dots. Do you know what I mean? Band and all that. And
I think now we are the top Google search for Midnight PM. It used to be is Midnight AM or PM, but I think now we've overtook them. So we're doing something right.
No, I like that. You're right, because and this is what I try and take to people. So you go and do a gig somewhere in a pub, and those 10 people are going like, these are wank, but I'm going to follow them. Do you know what I mean? When you had the disaster, I'm not just saying generally. And they go, what they call Midnight Pete, and the 5 band comes up. People cannot be asked to find out which one it is, and especially if you've got a logo like you do, and it's not your image, they don't know who you are. So I think you've done that's a stellar job doing that, Midnight PM. However, when someone next asks you where you come up with your name, come up with a bizarre story that sounds really interesting, and tell them that. Don't say we put it in a generator. Just say we want it to be unique, and we sat there. It could be anything, couldn't it? Do you know what I mean? Think of something. Think of something. It could be really good. Do you know what I mean? Could be like him out. He was taking a cabinet apart, and it was made by Midnight PM and 1930s. Fucking what's saying? Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
We'll figure something out.
Think of something.
Come up with some lie.
Come up with a good. Embellish it. Embellish the truth. The truth. Janice is asking what band you're listening to. I think we had that before, didn't we? We sort of said that.
Yeah. I think like influences, we listen to his influences, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
I think we like all sorts. I think there's a lot of different like genres as well. Like, I'm not against listening to like pop girls and like
K-pop,
yeah, and like dance and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, I love UK garage.
Nice. I like a bit of I forgot. Liquid drum and bass is one of my go-tos.
Yeah.
Absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. So it's that's one of my things. Apart from the stuff that we listen to, and some of the bands we listen to. So who do you want to play? Who do you want to gig with? Who's there? Do you know what I mean? Is there any emerging bands you think, right, we'd love to gig with them, or is there some ones a bit bigger? What do you think?
I think like people like Cruise.
Right, okay, yeah.
Cruise, Rivia.
Nice, like them, nice guys, them.
Just sort of like bands like that where they're coming through, but they've got a good following and they put out good music that's different.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they come up a lot on my timeline as well, and we do play them on the show as well. So yeah, it's all good stuff. So do you all knock about together as well as do you practice, or do you just go all separate ways and come back on a Tuesday to practice? What's the score
there? So me and Mez, we knew through football. I think that's how we started like going out together and stuff like that. Me and Kieran went to school together. I'm not going to say how long ago. And then I think we met through Facebook. Yeah.
Cool. So I don't do football, but who's your team then?
Barnsley. Sadly.
Yeah. No, it's your hometown. You should be supporting your hometown, shouldn't you? Really, it's when like you get people from back. I don't know, from the back of beyond, and the Liverpool fans. They've probably never been to Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? Just like glory supporters. So, but you should support your local team, shouldn't you? Do you know what I mean? That's what it was intended for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who would you love to gig with? We've had that one, haven't we? Which your bands are listening to? I'm trying to think what else we can ask you. I'm trying to think. I've gone a bit blank. I really have. I've gone. Doesn't have because I have no questions. You see, set down.
Yeah.
It's just the crap that pops into my head. So yeah, absolutely wonderful. So would you think about doing getting a management team or something like that? What would get you into that? Do you think? Or
it depends what like they're offering, like what they can do for us. Because I think we've had a few where I think the general thing is like 20%, like they just take 20% off.
Yeah.
We've had a couple where they were like, was it like per month? They were wanting some like upfront fee,
yeah.
So I'm just like, no.
Yeah. And that's not good, is it? If it's a lot of money,
No.
And it's what you get. So, as I'm going to ask you this question, I don't know, it just pops into my head like shit does. So, as a band, what would you want from a PR? I'm not saying I'm getting you one. I'm just asking you what. So, what is it you'd want from a PR company? What would you expect them to do? How would you expect them to be funded? Do you know what I mean?
I think gigs. I think that's the main thing. Getting gigs, and networking. I think that's the issue we're having. Like, we can put as many videos on social media as we want and, like, know which hashtags to use and, like, know where to put the text and stuff like that. But gigs and, like, stuff like that, we're just, like, clueless.
Yeah.
You know, we'll pick up gigs when we can. But I think having someone there that has done it for a while and knows certain people and, like, knows the best way to go, I think that's probably the best for us.
Yeah, and then you'd probably just want them to take a percentage, a nominal percentage, rather than 20%. Seems a lot, 20%.
I think that is the standard.
Is it?
Yeah, somewhere around that. That's what we've had a lot.
Janice, we might have to start managing bands, promoting bands here, love. Get 20% off them. Do you know what I mean? Oh, no, I thought I'd ask you. It's interesting because obviously a lot of people are setting things up, but actually, what is it the bands want? What they're looking for? Are you actually providing that for them? So when you go to your networking, do you try and promote yourselves like analog? So when you're out and about, do you go to gigs and go, hey, we're midnight PM, check us out, here's our link, or anything like that? Do you do any of that?
Stickers.
Yeah, we've got a lot of stickers. A lot of midnight PM stickers. They're up and down country. I think a couple of gigs I've been like, oh yeah, try these, and then they're like, oh my god, it looks like you, and then realise, oh, here's me. Um,
Yeah,
I
cool.
think I think that's about it.
Yeah.
There's so many stickers. We've got a flag. We're on the big screen at Tramlines.
Yeah, I took the flag to Tramlines last year and managed to get on a big screen with it. So hopefully a few people looked at that.
Yeah, cool. But yeah, the old school going talking to people and having a chat. Who's managing this shit? Who's doing this thing? You know what I mean? Or talk to a man. Not to say I'd suck eggs, but how I'd approach it, if you was going to a gig and you saw a band that you like and you get chatting with them, you know they're on, chat to them before. Who got you this gig? How did you get on here? Who do you know? It's because everything in life is not what you know, it's who you know. It's the network. So you can put all the stickers. I'm not saying don't do that. You can put all the stickers around, but if no one's understanding what they are, seeing it, then you need to sort of push yourselves out of your comfort zone and go and start mithering people, start chatting to people, getting in and about them, network.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, is to network and get out there. So, yeah. Janice has said, oh my God, I've got enough to do. She's talking about, we're not managing bands, Janice. I have enough trouble talking to them on here without managing them and I'm helping them out. There's other people do that, and that's their bag and that's what they do. But I'm interested in it. I just thought I'd ask you because, how do you get successful? How do you do that? What's the best way of doing it? So, cool. Cool. So, are you all looking forward to the summer, the warmer weather coming? And have you got plans for holidays? Are you all going away?
I'm not in the summer. I'm just dying for that warm weather.
Yeah.
As soon as I see warm weather, I'm just like, I need to go out.
I think I'm off to Amsterdam in 4 weeks.
Oh, nice. Been before?
No, I've never been.
Oh,
First
right.
time.
That'll be an experience for you.
Yeah.
Are you going on your own?
No, there's about 10 of us going.
Oh my God. I used to live in Holland. I used to live in Rotterdam, near Rotterdam. I used to go to Amsterdam probably every few weeks for a night out. And it was a night out as well. So just be careful, yeah, because the stuff over there is quite strong. Don't be doing what I did once, which was drinking outside a bar on the beach, and then we were smoking a few joints, and then someone come from the airport, slipped into Amsterdam, brought space cakes, and it got a bit messy. So just be careful. Buy ready rolled in if you're going for a smoke, but don't smoke it all. I'm telling you, it'll wipe you out unless you smoke a lot, as it is. So I don't know. So there you go.
No.
All right. I'm giving you drug advice here, and I shouldn't be doing that, should I? But seriously, just be careful. The further you go back from the main road, it gets a bit more tasty. So just seriously, watch yourselves. Just watch yourselves. Yeah. Around the district and that, just be careful. There's a lot of people trying to rip you off and do. I know I'm serious. It's fucking mad round there. I tell you, it's good, but it's mad. Anyway, enjoy it. Come back safe.
I'll try.
Seriously, you'll have a blast. It's an eye opener of a place. It's absolutely wonderful. It's one of the weirdest places because they don't like you drinking on the street, but you can walk around with a joint on or something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's mad. Mad. You get arrested for drinking in the street, so just be careful. Anyway, what about you two in the back? Are you going all day anywhere?
Might be going to Tenerife for my friends, like stag do, I think.
Oh, Jesus.
Soon.
Right, okay. That'll get messy as well. Tenerife's nice, yeah.
Most likely, yeah.
That'll be good. That'll be good. You'll enjoy that. You going clubbing? Will you be going out clubbing? Nightclubs?
I assume so, yeah. Definitely.
I can't be bothered with them now. It's just too much. What about you? Where are you off to?
I'm going to Norway in about a month's time.
Where are you going?
Quite a few places. I'm going on a cruise, so.
Oh man, well, not last year before. I did Norway on a bike. We are on a tour. Yeah, we did 5,000 miles.
Jesus.
Yeah, 200. On average, it was 250 mile a day. We had one day. And he went, tomorrow's a light day. It's only 180 miles. I was like, oh yeah, well, what we doing after dinner? Do you know what I mean? But it is an absolute spectacular place. It's amazing. The only downside with one of the downsides with Norway is the price of, if you drink, it's about £11 a pint. If you smoke, they're just astronomical as well. I don't, but seriously, it's crazy. But it's a beautiful place. The city, everything, you'll absolutely love that. Are you going in the summer?
It's in about a month's time, so it won't be massively warm, but it'll still be nice.
Yeah, we went when it was 24-hour daylight. It was when we got right up to the north. We went to Nordkamp right at the top. It's just, you'll absolutely love it. I tell you, it's absolutely gorgeous place. So, fair play to you for going there. That's great. You'll enjoy that. Enjoy that. Wonderful. I think we've asked everyone. Did I ask you? Did I ask you?
Yeah, I think we've got everyone.
Yeah. Where was you going? I forgot now.
Pub. Just going to pub.
Oh, you just going to the pub. You're not going away. Just going to the
No,
pub.
I'm not. I'm going away in September. To Salou in Spain.
Right. Nice.
It'll be nice and warm, but it's not be too hot.
No, it's nice. I do like Spain. I'm just seeing if there's any more questions. No more questions from Janice. I don't know. So I think we'll. I think we might. I think we've done. I think we're done.
Yeah.
I think we might be done. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's good with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've only done one other interview before this, and that were a good year ago. So I'd like to think that we were better.
Yeah,
this
you
time.
need to do interviews. That's why we set this up for. We'll even if we went up because our aim is to be like the Joe Rogan experience for the music industry, and I don't give a shit if people laugh at that. That's our target. But we said no matter how big, we'll still do the up and coming, the emerging bands because we think it's crucial for bands like you because you need the music, you need the imagery, you need the social media, but you also need to be able to interview because when you start to progress, people are going to want to talk to you, and you need to know how to react to it and what to say and how to be and what have you, and inject a bit of energy in it. That's all I'd say. Is just have a bit of oomph in there. Do you know what I mean? Just make it. Just step it up a notch, and it comes over entertaining. But what we'll do from this will all be chopped up into little snippets, and you'll see it all over my social media or our social media. And I'll do that. I'll do that in a second, Janice. I'll do that in a second. So you'll see it all over, and then hopefully people will be able to come and get you. So if people want to find you, what is the best? Is it Midnight PM? Is it capital PM, or are they going to just put Midnight PM and it'll come up?
I think if you just search Midnight PM, it'll come up. I think it's Instagram's midnight.pm.band, and then TikTok's just midnight.pm.
Oh, why was that?
I think if you search Midnight PM, we'll come straight up. I think.
Could you not get the full word, or did you decide to put the dots and things in?
I think we decided to put the dot. I think someone already had the username.
Yeah, it does.
So.
Even though if they're not doing it. What we do ask our bands to do is do an artist drop. So hang on, let's give you an example. Oh, that's not working. Can't do that. It's not working. That I'll have to do it again. So anyway, what we do, we take an artist drop, and then when on the show we drop them in. Do you know what I mean? So and then when you become absolutely megastars, I've got your jingle, which is fantastic, isn't it? So I'm future-proofing you. So can one of you say, this is Midnight PM and you're listening to Dougie Stone Radio?
This is Midnight PM and you're listening to Dougie Stone Radio.
Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Well, just stay there. I'm gonna finish with the live stream and we'll just have a couple of seconds and I'll speak to you soon, yeah? So anyway, that was... Oh, shit. When did I do that? Oh, I must have just done that. Thank God for that. I thought I'd recorded the whole show with just me on the screen, but I've not. So that's good. I just pressed it now. It's just swapped over. So anyway, I'm going to end the stream.